Hello and welcome to the greatest Tamil science channel. I'm your host Vishakha and we are speaking to Dr. C.K. Nandagopalan about diabetes. So sir, my next question to you is, today there's little control we have on, for example, the quality of food that we get, the pesticides that are put, or the vegetables, or the rice, etc. So what is it that we can actually control within our lives and our lifestyle to make sure that we don't fall prey to diabetes mellitus?
Artificial chemical fertilizers and huge amount of pesticides in the field of agriculture is really contaminated our raw material what we buy from the shops to the house to cook our food, right? So what I can advise you is there are methods to protect ourselves. Number one, if you carefully look at we'll take the rice part of it. In the mill itself nowadays they mix boric acid to make sure it doesn't get insects. Okay. So wash your rice 3 to 4 times with hot water.
Okay.
And make sure you cook it with an open vessel of excess water and drain it. This is one where you can protect yourself.
Right.
And there's too much of mechanization and also artificial molecular values added. If I tell you that, you will be scared. When they process wheat into rava, maida, atta and all that, you have different types of maidas. I don't know whether you are aware of it.
No, I'm not actually.
You are not aware of it. We will not talk about it. We will talk about it later on program on what is happening on all those things. So you buy your whole grain wheat and then you put it to a flour mill and powder it. You can avoid a lot of further chemical contamination of processing rava, maida and atta.
Right, yeah.
And this is one. When it comes to the question of vegetables, so you nicely rinse the vegetable for a longer period of time before you take them up for cutting. As you cut your vegetables, take lukewarm water, put 1 or 2 spoons of salt and turmeric powder, and then put them there for 10 minutes. And then take it up, drain it and take it up for cooking. This is very important. And if you see the ancient science, they say please eat your cooked food within 24 minutes after you cook. It's it's got a lot of human science behind it.
Right.
And you don't try to find economy in saving your cooked food. That's wrong. You have kept a big bowl of dal and it is not properly eaten today, too much is left over. Please waste them. I don't asking you to waste them by throwing them in the gutter. You can always cook some rice extra, mix it up and give it to the dogs on the road.
Yeah.
Don't hold them. Try to eat fresh food every time and hot. Fruits you have no choice. You can't do a damn. What you can do, you tell me.
Yeah.
How are you going to wash your bananas?
True.
And the worst chemically contaminated fruit is, you know what?
Grapes?
Grapes.
I remember you telling us.
Yeah, grapes. So we can't do anything about it. And too much of chemicals have been sprayed on the fruits for their shelf life.
Shelf life.
That's also another dangerous stuff. So we are in a world where we are only getting contaminated food. After all, we cook our food to make sure that it doesn't harm us. That's how the art of cooking came into play.
True.
Many thousands of years ago. And try to avoid eating raw salads.
Okay.
That's very dangerous at the moment. And if you like them so much, then you make sure that you squeeze lime on it.
Lime.
Try to neutralize, alkalize many things, and then have them.
Okay.
These are all the areas that one can somewhat safeguard themselves by practicing this. If you say that I don't have time for all these things, I have to cook within half an hour and rush to my office, nobody can help you. Thank you.